Satisfy your sweet tooth this Valentine's Day with handmade chocolate from Joliesse Chocolates. General Manager Troy Lapsis is with me this morning in the Builder Source Kitchen and fighting real hard not to dive into this stuff before we talk about it.
Oh, excellent.
Thanks for coming back in. So tell us a little bit about what we've got going on, especially for Valentine's Day. You've got some really incredible stuff in front of me.
Yeah, well, what we've got here is this is two of our specialty Valentine's only available boxes. This is 100% chocolate made to look like a velvet box.
Wow.
So the entire chocolate is edible. It has 6 of our truffles inside of it, and then it sits on a bed of handmade strawberry marshmallow cut out in the shape of a heart.
Wow.
And if you really like strawberries, we have the box of 12 strawberries in a completely 100% edible chocolate box as well.
That's incredible. How do you, is it just you do all this, I mean, you guys do all of it, right? You
Everything's in our
everything.
house, exactly.
So you got the mold, you make it. The first question is, how do you not eat your way out of it? Like, how are you not like 1,000 pounds?
Well, let's put it this way. I need to work out a little bit more than I am right now. But
so you make all of this stuff. The gold is edible, the chocolate, the casing is edible, and of course the strawberries with the white chocolate.
That's correct.
That's amazing. You guys just sit around, you come up with these ideas, and you're like, oh, let's do this and that, and then you just create it? Where do you learn how to do this stuff?
Well, my wife is our master chocolatier, and she was trained in France. She's the only French-trained master chocolatier in New Mexico. And she is, comes around and we do a lot of taste testing.
Yeah, all right. Experimenting. That must be a hard job.
Occasionally it can be, but
tough job, somebody's got to do it.
Exactly.
So you've also got some special things going on for Valentine's Day at the shop that people can partake and have a lot of fun on the day.
Yeah, we actually have a Gypsy Love event coming up. So we're going to have our resident gypsies coming in, giving some tarot card readings, and you know, giving a little bit of future for the couples that may be coming in. A little bit of wine, a little bit of chocolate fountain, dip your own strawberries, our handmade pound cake, things like that.
Wow,
so it should
and that's
be a blast.
happening tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, 5:30 to 9, anytime coming in, and it is $15 a person.
Okay, that's great. That's not a bad price at all. Now, one of the cool things that you do, instead of just selling the stuff, we can come in, of course, and buy it. You're teaching us how to make it as well. You guys offer classes for kids and adults on how to do our own chocolatiering. Is that right?
That's correct. So we have a truffle making class, which is the big event, and that's usually Friday nights, 6:30 to 8:30. We have a bar making class to learn how to make chocolate bars, and then for the kids, we have what we call the kids paint, which is they get a bag of chocolate, a couple molds, and they get to go at it.
Wow, that is very cool. Now, you brought in some chocolate and some strawberries here. We're going to do a little demonstration on, just kind of give me a little bit of crash course on your mastery.
So essentially what we're going to do is just do a couple quick tuxedo chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay.
And this is really simple. You first just dip it in a white chocolate, let that dry, and then you're going to dip it sideways once, sideways twice.
To get the nice V.
Now you get your vest, put that down, and then very rapidly, and we're just going to take a little bit of chocolate, put it into a pastry bag. You can use a Ziploc bag and just cut the tip off of it if you want as well, or to actually just get a rolled up piece of parchment paper and make a little tube out of it.
Okay.
If you don't have pastry bags available. Just going to take this right down here, roll this up quickly.
It's a nice
Snip
little
the end
off there. Okay.
And we're just going to add in, get this to come out properly.
Ever so small, that's amazing.
Just add in the little dots.
And it's incredible when you see a lot of these works, folks, when you go into Joliesse Chocolates and you see the work, the detail on the chocolate, it really is an art form. You guys take chocolatiering to the next level here because it's, as you see from home, we've got the bow tie, we've got the buttons, and the truffles are just absolutely gorgeous.
Well, we have fun with it. I mean, that's I think the most important part. We love good food. My wife has been interested in all things European her entire life, and she actually had the chance to go and learn and train with the best, and trying to bring that to New Mexico has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I imagine.
And also mixing it up with some of the New Mexican flavors.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, so lots of fun stuff coming up in 2014 at Joliesse Chocolates, right? What can we expect to see from you guys this year?
Well, we're actually expanding our shop, so both our production area and our general seating area. So that should be happening sometime mid-March. So it will be a little bit more. We're going to start offering full culinary classes as well. So invite some local chefs in to give seminars on different kind of savory foods, and then pair it, of course, with chocolate at the end.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Remind our viewers just very quickly where Joliesse Chocolates is located.
We are at 6855 4th Street Northwest,
Okay.
which is right next to Vernon's Steakhouse, if anyone
Okay.
knows where that is. And it's about half a mile north of the Osuna and 4th Street interchange.
Fantastic. That's where you want to go tomorrow night, folks. Thank you so much for coming in,
Thank you.
Troy. Appreciate it. Still ahead on